Hey guys, it's Rachel from the Little Ring Lamb. Today I have a book review on The Island by Elin Hilderbrand. Now this book review will be spoiler free, and also I'm going to be reading my books in 5 different categories: plot, characters, cover, suspense, and overall in terms of reading very soon, 5 out of 5, not so soon, 1 out of 5. Also, if I'm looking down or over, I'm looking at my notebook where I'm keeping score. So The Island was the only Elin Hilderbrand book on my shelf that I had yet to read. I think I have 4 or 3 of her books that have been published that I have not read. But this is one of them that I've been anticipating this one for quite a few years, but I just kept reading the new release one and not going back in the back catalog and reading this one. But basically, this book is about Birdie. It's about 4 females that relate to each other. So we have Birdie and India, who are sisters, and then we have Birdie's 2 children, Tate. I was going to tell her a different name. Tate and Chess. And it follows them. Basically, you hear about their individual lives, but they all go to Tuckernuck Island, which was an old Tate residence, which Birdie and India being sisters, it was their parents and their great-grandparents' summer getaway, and it's on this island, and it's a very remote island. They have to have a cooler to chill their stuff. Like, the bathrooms are very archaic. They have to go outside to shower. Like, it's a very rustic, kind of outdoorsy place to live, but it's still like a little beach. And they have somebody come and deliver food to them and take the laundry away and do all that stuff. So it's very remote, and they kind of all get to explore about what happened in their life that kind of has gone wrong, and reflect on what has been happening the past few times and see what makes them happy and all that. So I really enjoyed this book, but it wasn't my favorite Elin Hilderbrand book out of all of them. I have a lot of favorites, but this one wasn't. But I still really enjoyed this, but I gave the book a 3.75 out of 5 because it was a little slow at first. It took a little while to get into, and I find that sometimes when I do go back and read Elin Hilderbrand's books, sometimes they are a bit slower to me, but I think it's just because obviously as you write, you grow as an author. Whatever you do, anything, you always grow as the more you do it. So I think I've just been more attached to her newer books, but I still really enjoyed this one. It might just been at the time with me, but I gave it 3.75 because it did have some slow parts and just couldn't get over that little bump of it, but still really enjoyed it. And basically the things I liked were, I do like Elin Hilderbrand's style of writing where she doesn't reveal everything at first, and you go back in time and you get these little vignettes of what happened before. I really enjoy that. Characters, give a 4.5 out of 5. I really enjoyed the characters. I really love Elin Hilderbrand's character. She really knows how to write a good character for the most part, and I really liked all 4 main girls, and I liked how they were all different enough that they had different storylines and different aspirations, because it definitely made it more interesting. Cover, I give a 3.5 to 5 because it's just kind of plain, but I do like the skyline, and I do like the chairs. The chairs are kind of dark for the cover. It kind of makes it darker. I like the spine, of course, and I do like the orange back, but it's just not my favorite Elin Hilderbrand cover, but it's okay. Or a little better than okay, because I give it a 3.5. Suspense, I give a 3.5 out of 5 just because of slow parts again, but the stuff that was really good, it just moves so fast, and I was just reading it. I finished most of this in 2 days, and I just wanted to keep reading, but the slow parts did kind of slow me down when I was trying to read. Wasn't trying to read really fast, but I knew I had the day off, so I wanted to read more. And overall, I give the book a 5 out of 5. I definitely reread it because it is an Elin Hilderbrand book, and I love Elin Hilderbrand books. But I might think of it might just been at the time period. I don't know, because I was just feeling really weird that time period, so it might have been me. But it's just in the middle section, but it's up in the higher middle section of Elin Hilderbrand's books. That's how I'd rate it amongst all the others. And yes, it's been my book review. It's been quite short, but I can't go too thorough sometimes on standalone contemporaries because they're contemporary. But yes, really enjoyed The Island by Elin Hilderbrand. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.